Adjunct Professor Moran, Microeconomics, 112. We're now going to, we've gone shopping, we know our preferences, we've behaved rationally, we know our budget, we know the goods and the prices, the assumptions of the utility maximization problem. We've calculated the missing columns, total utility, margin utility per dollar. We're trying to apply the margin utility per dollar rule to apportion our money between apples and oranges on our limited budget based on different prices. We went shopping and we ran out of money, and now we're going to figure out how happy we are from going shopping. So to solve this, we're going to need to know, we also want to prove out that the rule is applied correctly. So we're going to make sure that the rule is correct. The margin utility per dollar of A is equal to the margin utility per dollar of B. So what was the margin utility of the last apple we purchased? Well, there it is, 8. What was the margin utility of the last B? 16. What was the price of A? It was $1. What was the price of an orange? $2. So you get 8 and 8, and that looks pretty good. So the margin utility per, the last margin utility per dollar of A equals the last margin utility per dollar of B. How many did we buy? Well, we bought 2 apples, and we bought 4 oranges. Okay, what was our total utility from buying 2 apples? Well, you can either add the apples, 10 and 8 is 18, or you can look at the original table and find that for 2 apples the total utility was 18. Okay, so now that's not margin utility per dollar. We're trying to figure out how total happy we are. So we want the total happiness at 2 apples. You can get that from going to the total utility column, or you can add the margin utility for the first one and the second together. How happy are we from buying 4 oranges? 4 oranges will give us a total utility of 78. You can do that by adding up the margin utility of the oranges, 24, 20, 18, and 16. Or you can go to the table that we completed from the information given to us as part of the problem. Okay, how total happy are we? Well, we're 18 utils happy from apples and 78 utils happy from oranges, which gives us a total happiness from shopping of 96. And you gotta say, 96 utils is pretty good happiness. Alright, so there's no combination other than 2 apples and 4 oranges that will give you a margin utility higher than 96. This is as happy as you can get on $10 with an apple of $1 and an orange of $2. Utility maximization. Okay, in the next video we're going to we're going to change the price of oranges to $1, and that's going to give us a different solution. And then in a later video we're going to, now we have 2 prices and 2 different quantities of oranges, and we can build a demand curve. So what we're doing here is we're solving the problem from utility maximization. We're also developing a demand curve.